Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel Cancermoonoracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your bonus love reading. If this reading resonates with you Cancer, there will be a link in the show more section below for the extended part. So you can join me over there if this part of the reading resonates for you. But otherwise, like, share, subscribe Cancer if this reading resonates and you enjoy my Cancer. Apologies for the delay in getting this reading out, you guys. As you know, or most of you, as you know, my Instagram account got hijacked 48 hours ago. There is someone pretending to, well, they're not impersonating me, but they've stolen my page and they're using it as their own. So with that being said, it's kind of pushed my readings behind, and I do endeavor to catch up. So thank you for being patient with me. All right, guys, so we are going to take a look and see what messages you need to hear regarding love and romance at this time. Please like, share, subscribe. It is a general reading, so I highly recommend to get a personal reading if you want something a little more specific and suited to your current situation. But otherwise, you can use this as guidance. Or perhaps even some insight into your situation. Okay, to the cross watchers tuning in, feel free to take the messages as they best resonate for you. But otherwise, let's begin Cancer. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding love and romance at this time. Spirit, what messages do you have for our beautiful Cancerians tuning into this video? What is it that they need to know or hear? Okay, first card coming through is the Devil. Okay, so for some of you Cancerians, you might be connecting to a Capricorn here. So we've got the Ace of Cups. So this is new beginnings, emotional new beginnings. There could be someone here that hasn't been treating you right with the Devil. Okay, they haven't been treating you right, but they do want to reach out. Okay, and when they reach out, Cancer, I feel like they are coming in with some kind of love offer, or they're coming in with some kind of apology here. Okay, so this is someone who knows with the Devil that they haven't treated you right, or they haven't treated you fairly, because the Devil to me is it's a little bit toxic. It's toxic energy. There's something unhealthy with the way they've behaved or the way that they've treated you. All right, so emotional new beginnings for those of you who are open for that. I see you being very protective with your feelings or with your heart right now. We have the Empress here. Understandably so. This is Major Arcana for Taurus, and I see this as Libran energy also. Let me just straighten things up a little. That's a bit better. That's a bit better, Cancer. Sorry, the cards were going sort of sideways. Okay, so understandably so, because the Empress, she won't stand for being mistreated. She won't stand for being disrespected. But she kind of does it in an assertive and loving way. Okay, so you may have energetically asserted some boundary with this person. Because see, this is your energy, so you're turning away from the Devil energy here. You're turning away. You're looking the other way. Now, I also see this as someone wanting to come in and nurture the connection. Okay, so if you allow them, they would like to nurture the connection here. Let's see what else is coming through. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Cancer in regards to this situation? Okay. We have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. So I'm seeing this as a connection that is at some kind of a stalemate. Okay, so nothing is happening here. I feel like you're at a stalemate with one another. It is also a card of decisions and perhaps not knowing which is the best decision to make at this stage. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, Five of Swords. I want to say here that the person that you're dealing with is actually going a little stir crazy right now for some reason. It could be with the Ten of Swords because of some kind of ending that has occurred here. I feel that you may have turned your back on this person and they're going crazy. Maybe they turned their back on you, Cancer. We will clarify. Maybe they turned their back on you and now you are feeling very protective and you are setting some kind of a boundary here. I feel like this person that you're dealing with may be struggling with accepting that something is over, because the Devil can also be its obsessive energy. So something tells me here this person is still obsessed with this relationship, with this connection. They're obsessed with getting you back. They're obsessed with winning you back. And because sitting underneath the Devil is a Two of Swords and she's wearing a blindfold, this person, they don't know what's ahead of them. Okay, so there's a lack of certainty with regards to the future. Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns here. There's a lot of unknowns surrounding this situation. All right, Two of Swords can also be blocked energy. So for some of you Cancerians, maybe you have blocked this person. Okay, you're coming through as a little head over heart. Queen of Wands. I like that. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you are coming in strong and confident and courageous. There's the Hermit card. Could be dealing with the Virgo here. But I feel that you and this person are not talking to one another. And I do feel that one of you or both of you is doing a little soul searching. Knight of Wands. Could be with the fire sign here. Okay, this person that you are dealing with, the one that you are currently not talking to or the one that has withdrawn, I feel with the Knight of Wands that they are contemplating on taking action to come towards you. I do feel that there's something impulsive about this person, okay? Because I'm seeing it with the Devil and the Knight of Wands. It could be that they're trying to hold back. They're trying to stop themselves from doing something that they might regret later on. Because I can almost feel their pulse. You know, it's like beating so hard. I can hear it. I can feel it. It's like this person's heart is going 100 miles an hour. It's really weird. But they're trying to contain themselves. They're trying to lower their heart rate down. Because I get a sense here that this person is a little worked up. They're a little worked up. We will clarify. The Queen of the Queen of Wands, you're coming through very confident, very sure of yourself, very brave, empowered, inspired. But that's what you're portraying on the outside, okay? On the inside with the Empress, you're being this way because you know that you need to look after yourself and that you need to love yourself and you need to be kind to yourself. But otherwise, you know, Cancer, you can be quite tenacious, and that's the Queen of Wands. But also to the Queen of Wands, she is attracting a lot. She's attracting a lot of energy. So you could be attracting a lot of admirers, or you're just like this light. You're like this ray of light. That's how I see this Queen of Wands. And this person is drawn to your light, or it could be that they are missing your light. They're missing your energy. They're missing your caring side. They're missing the way you used to love them or interact with them. They're missing the way that you would inspire them or support them or carry them. So let's take a look at this devil energy. Spirit, can we take a look at this devil energy? Because I'm feeling like this person's a little worked up, but let's find out more about the devil. Five of Pentacles, they are worked up because they are feeling rejected. Some of you Cancerians, you may have turned your back on this person. You may have drawn a line in the sand. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone here who is worked up, they are definitely feeling some source of rejection here from you. For others of you, this person may have turned their back on you. They abandoned you. They made you feel rejected. They are aware of what they did here, and they do want to come forward and apologize. They do kind of want to make it up to you in some way. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. The Hermit. Look, they've had some time to think about their actions. They've had some time to think. You know, if there is distance here between the both of you, the distance has been good because it's allowed this person to reflect. This connection has had enough space for both of you to gain something from this. You've learned something, they are learning something. Let's clarify the Empress. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You know what, Cancer? Wherever you are at right now, the Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you're going to be okay because your higher self is showing me that you're going to thrive and that you are thriving. This is a card of independence. This is a card of being self-sufficient, not needing to rely on anybody. Maybe during this time of separation or distance, you are realizing that you can do this gig on your own, or that you're better off on your own. Okay? But this is a card of thriving. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's a card that would indicate to me that someone is closed off. Okay, someone is very guarded. Someone is not letting the other one in. And I feel like maybe it's coming more from you, Cancer, feeling very protective of your space right now. You're almost on like high alert with this person. And in this card, Cancer, you may have heard me use this analogy before, but the red signifies the root chakra, and she's wearing a red dress. And the root chakra, it's all about safety and security. And you are seeking safety and security within yourself, okay? So closing off or being guarded, being cautious is your source of security or is your source of safety right now. Let's have a look at this 10 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Someone here has asserted a boundary. I feel like that's you. Someone felt exhausted here. 9 of Wands is like, how much more can I do? How much more can I put up with this? How much more can I endure this? It also tells me here that the person that you're dealing with is not willing to give up. Okay, they're struggling to accept that this could be the end or that this could be over. So, you know, this is something that they're going to have to reflect on here or figure out within their own hermit energy. Let's have a look at this Queen of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands, you guys. You're not on the same page. You're at different levels. The Knight of Wands doesn't compare apples with the Queen of Wands, you know. So I feel again, this person is still drawn to you. They're still attracted to you. But you hold the cards because you're the Queen of Wands. The Queen doesn't interact with, you know, people below her. That's just how she, you know, she just doesn't mingle with those who are underneath her. She only wants to operate and connect with those that are on the same level as her. And that's what I'm feeling here. But I see this person with the Knight of Wands. They're coming in trying to woo you, charm you, seduce you, trying to get you on their good side. And look, with the Queen of Wands energy being your energy, you might find that very flattering, Cancer, but you're not fooled. Yeah, it's a difference. You might find it flattering and you might appreciate their flattery, but you won't be fooled because you're the Queen. So let's grab a last parting message or advice, or whichever shall come first, Cancer. And if this reading resonates with you guys, I will leave a link in the show more section where we will follow on over on the extended, where we take a look at this person's true feelings, their true intentions, and the actions that they will take towards you at this time. Okay, so if you want to join me there, feel free to do so. But otherwise, for the rest of you, this is where I'm going to love you and leave you. You've got the Yin card here. Okay, this is divine feminine energy. And we see with the Empress here, you've got the divine feminine energy here, which is a card of nurture. It's a card of being kind to yourself. And you've heard me say this before, that when you have that loving relationship with yourself, you will only attract those who can love you on the same level. Because this is a number 2 card. So when you have that beautiful relationship with yourself, where you know what you will and you won't put up with, or what you will and you won't tolerate, and you won't have anyone disrespect you, guess what? Then you call in a loving mate, a loving partner who does respect you, who does appreciate you, who can support you as much as you support them, who can carry you in times when you need to lean on them too. So see what I'm saying, Cancer? But this all comes down to that relationship that you have with yourself, because ultimately you need to be your best friend. You need to treat yourself like your very best friend. How would you treat your best friend? Is how you need to treat you. Because then you can attract your best friend, which, translates into your soulmate. So that's where I leave your reading, Cancer. Love and light to all of you, and I will see you in my next video.